はい。からくりからと申します。よろしくお願いします。ホライゾンゼロドーン、続きからやっていきたいと思います。さあ、ということで、前回はサブクエストなどをね、いくつか消化しましたという感じで終わりましたと。ということで今日はメインクエストのオーリンを探すというのをやっていこうかなと思います。行こう。あれから、ちょっとだけ探索したかな。ちょっとだけね。こいついて、めちゃくちゃ強いやん。すっごい強い。ロングレック強いな。ロングレックってどうやって倒してたんだろうな。え、敵かい。
I missed.
OK。カルトだ。そうそうで配信会でね、こう薬を集めたので、左上にね薬が溜まってるという感じですね。マジ薬ゼロはやばいなと思って、ちょっとさすがに回ったよね。うろうろ回って溜めてきたよね。さあ着いたぞ。
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares. Yes, the worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, rise!
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all!
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken.
My fingers stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
コラプターいんのか。アップだな。めんどくせえな。くらいかな。よし。じゃあこそつくか。苦手な苦手なこそつきするか。バレたらもう力で押すけど、バレるまではちょっとこそついてみましょう。このまま回れそうだね。よしよし。回れるんだったらそれでいい。あと上に一人いる。コラプター壊さんかった。マジ？いや、助かるけど。ありがとうございます。突然の仲間割れ。私が一番のコラプターだと。そういうことか。一人か。あいつ動いてないな。じゃあ狙えるわ。で、あとは、あ、やばい。遺体がバレたか。まあバレるよな。こっから狙えるかな。あ、なんだバレた？まだバレてない。大丈夫。あ、オーリンがやってくれてる。手伝うしかない。急な戦闘。で、やるしかない、これは。得意のトラップ。バカがよ、こっちだよ。いって、汚れを。よし。まあまあ比較的綺麗にいけたかな。てかこいつはコラプターやってくれたのが一番でかいよな。なんで急に仲間割れしたんか知らんけど、なんかね、邪魔だおらっつってやってくれたからなんとかなりましたが、オーリン
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will.
襲撃者
The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Karja.
Shadow Karja?
Except they're not like any Karja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
謎の
The
女
Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions.
エクリプス
What are these Eclipse cultists after besides me?
They never said. But given the Karja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis,
And who is he?
the terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Osram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
悪魔
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades, that's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul, I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
なぜお前は目をつけられた
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger. A rummager in dark places. Good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest. But then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
なぜ古の機械を
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
裁きを受けてもらう
I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
よし。まあまあこのやっぱ長い弓があればだいたい勝てるな。さあ、創造主の落日。こっちの方が近えな。エレンド行こうか。レベル28上がったな。どこだエレンド。ここか。じゃあ飛ぶか。
I'm glad that's over with. Thanks for the help.
エレンド。エレンドのミッシ
Come
ョ
on
ンは
over here
確
and have a
か
word.
あれだよね。お姉さんがやられたからそこで犯人を追う的な。
Come on, what are you waiting for?
ちょっと待てよ。どうして当たってんだこっちは。よし。
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
姉に何があったの
Tell
か。
me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men. But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. Or maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day and the corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Karja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Erend.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
姉が去ったり。
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No. But it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Karja threat, I don't know.
シャドウカージャの目的。
Why would the Shadow Karja do this?
Because they hate us. And Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
大丈夫なのか。
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so no.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
奇襲の場
All
所へ。
right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
OK。
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft.
この辺は配信外でちょっとうろうろしたな。
Almost there. Alright, this is it. Where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can
Those
find a clue or something.
bloodstains, not
Please.
the kind that would pool around a corpse.
I need
They
to
look
find the
like
bastards that did this.
smears. These look like drag marks. Arrows scattered there. They look good as new. Never fired. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
まさかのシャドウカージャじゃないという可能性もあるもん。すっごい遠いな。戦いやすい武器にしとくか。まあ、ここは来てますね。一回焚き火をつけたんで。セーブしとこう。死んだらだるいんで。これどこ行きよう。
I get why they wanted Ursa dead. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this, and we're gonna figure it out.
この建物か。砕きの骨。
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Asaram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
Help me, fools!
お、ちょっとその距離はあれだな。嘘じゃん。嘘じゃん。今のは当たらんか。そうか。ちょっと痛えな。お前、近接が最強だということを教えてやるよ。近接こそ正義。
What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get
何
ready.
どうした？なんだ？
We're close.
なんか来
Give
る
it
のか？
everything you got.
来たな。じゃあちょっと待ってくれ。
Not done yet.
いいぞ、来い来い。近接が正義。いいぞ。
Asaram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
よし。ちょっとその前に素材だけもらっていいですかね。あ、なんかあいつ紫落としてんじゃん。汚れコイル。
These look like Vanguard weapons.
ヴァンガードの武器。 青い。反射性のイニシエのゴール。ああ、お金だ。岩を調
There's
べ
no
る。
blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back. So much blood. A lot of people died here. A massacre. What are those leather straps? Armor straps, cut with a knife, and a rock with blood on it. Those rocks, they're shattered. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before. Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but it must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory, but it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough so it could have been anyone, even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
おお、生きてる可能性が出てきたな。
Good for an old remedy.
国境地帯。太陽の宮殿でエレンドに会う。ここか。それか。いや、国境地帯やろうかな。そしたらこのまんま流れでエレンドで。そしたらファストトラベルします。さあさあ。新しいね武器も実はいくつか買いはしてるんだよね。レアリティ低いからちょっとあんま使うつもりはないんだけど。お、なんかあるじゃん。どこだ？こっちか。 マーラット。
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Murad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
First
I'm
the
not here to
Oseram
intrigue you.
special
Too
treatment,
late.
And now outlanders from the savage east? What possible
ああ、
interest
すごい
could
ね。
the
み
Sun
んな
King
並ん
have
でる
in
ね。
her?
この人たちを抜かしてね。抜かしてちょっと生かしてもらいますけど。どこ？まだ上かい？
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome.
若いな。
It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Derval.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
へえ。あなたとエル
It
サ。
sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
デルバール。
Who is Derval exactly?
To understand Derval, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Derval fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Derval's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
エルサをさらった理由。
So, why would Derval go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. Then she came to me. Together we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Derval has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies, I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
カージャ王国に関する質問。
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
三王としての即位。
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
宮殿。
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
カージャとオセラ。
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans and the Claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Karja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Derval, will never let go of their venom.
シャドウカージャ。
What can you tell me about the Shadow Karja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Derval knew this, of course, and planned it well.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
よし。ピッチクリフ。どこですか？遠い。すっごい遠い。まだ行ってねえとこだな。じゃあここで一旦メインは終わってこっちかな。これどこ？なるほどな。行ったことはねえけど、じゃあそっち行ってみるか。じゃあまた焚き火に飛びましょう。
A fork. This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in.
どっち？あっちか。遠いな。まあまあ気長にやっていくか。ウサギの骨がいるんだったっけか。なんだっけな。ウサギの皮だな。ウサギの皮だ。持ってねえな。
Maker's End. Not much farther now. Owen said he found an image of the woman I resemble on an ancient device. If she's my mother,
野営地あるな。
why would there be traces of her all the way out here?
野営地めんど
So
くせえ
far
な。
from Noraland. I don't get it. Who is she?
Her name is Elizabeth Sobek.
You. Spying through my focus again? Well, go on. What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course, and before long, you'll know her as well as I do. Maybe better. But be wary. Maker's End is crawling with Eclipse troops. To help you deal with them, I've left some useful equipment just outside the ruins. Your focus will show the location.
チャージャーがいる。何？
Who is
装
he
備を
and how
回
does
収
he know these?
装備を回収。まあ全然先だな。
He said Elizabeth Sobek. What kind of name is that?
チャージャーに乗って移動したい。できれば楽したい。 よし、さあ行くぞ。山賊、ちょっと待って、野営地通るのやだな。ちょっと右回るか。ちょっとね、どっかの配信で野営地は消すけどね消し去りたいね。ちょっとどっかの配信でいいけど。ちょっとぐるっと大回りですが、よし、なんかでかいのいる。あれか、なんかバッファロー的なやつだっけ。名前忘れたけどな。商人がいるね。装備の回収ってのがあったから
Might be able to take them out one by one if I stay out of sight.
回収したいでどうすんなる。待って、これ手銀だな。降りるわ。どこにいるんだろう。とりあえずあれか、
Right where he said it would be.
ロープキャスターとか。
Not a bad selection. I'll put those to use. Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Wait! Damn him.
で、あ、ここ汚れか。とりあえず入ってみるか。なんかいるわ。カルトだ。マガツキもいる。
Corrupted watchers. Acting as guards.
いけるか。
The Eclipse and corrupted machines. Cooperating. One happy family.
いけないんだよな毎回さ、いけないんだよ、一発で。
Eclipse, just like he said.
エクリプス。あっちか。まだいるだろうな。この手前のやつやるか。よし。で、あの上のやつもやった方がおそらくいいでしょう。よし。
Forged dirt delvers made off with any riches long ago, but not the ancients buried in the ground.
2人いるのはちょっとあれだな。対応できねえな。
Snow chill itches.
ちょっとめんどくさそうだよね。ちょっと待ってくれ。狙いづらいな。マガツキがいるわ。うん。これ撃つか。撃って。すぐ構えて。よしよし。やばいやばい、バレたバレたバレた。来るわ。間がつきが、人が来る分には全然いいけど、間がつきはちょっとめんどくさいんだよな。
Get a move on and search!
What do you see?
見えない。ここか。 違った違った、そこに頭はなかったな。いいぞ、かかってこい。もう勝てるぞ。あ、お前だけかと。よし。まあまあこの感じでしたら余裕じゃないけどな。でもまあ比較的ダメージは少ないかなっていう。まあちょっと探索してね、物も漁りつつ。ネズミの皮だ。やったー。使うかわかんないけど。ウサギの方が欲しいけどな。こんなもんか。よし、次のエリアへ。音するね。あ、いるわ。一人か。機械の音するな。
All these ruins. What did the old ones do here?
ああ、いるわ。全然一人じゃねえわ。あ、コラプターいる。あれコラプターだよね。めんどくせえ。結構大変じゃん、ここのエリア。コラプターか。厄介だな。バレずに行くこともおそらくできるんじゃないか。あ、やばい、変なとこに。あ、やばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばい。バレそう。バレて一気に相手するのめんどくさいんだけど。よしよし。何、なんかすっげえ音するわ。
An explosion.
あ、デスブリンガーだ。出ました、噂のデスブリンガー。これやるってことか。マジか。安定のトラップだな。これしか方法はない。
Another explosion.
すごいな。あいつとの1対1か、もしかして。でかっ。
Rotate turret! And fire! All weapons operational. Time to get it moving, and be quick about it. No daydreaming.
あー、やばいな。めっちゃいるわ。
to be one of the Deathbringers Olin talked about.
大変だな。
Fitting name. I'll never get into that tower. Unless I destroy that thing first.
とりあえずこっちへ移動してあの上のやつ倒すべきだな。デスブリンが弱点多いな、意外と。
Who's firing at me? My focus. It stopped working.
I've disabled his focus. The rest is up to you.
I'll handle it.
危ね危な。めちゃくちゃギリじゃん。めちゃくちゃギリだし、それでアウト。
Steam's blasting out. I wonder if those are weak points.
どうしようか
Anyone take a look at this corpse?
な。やべ、遺体がバレたな。
Dead, but not long. Watch out. To arms.
マジか、この力で。あれあ、やばいやばいやばい。デスブリンガーがすごい打ってくる。バレてる。もう無理だ。もう無理だ。バレてる、これは。しょうがねえ。バレてるからしょうがねえ、これは。
The sun can't save you now.
デスブリンガー多分動かないから、この最強の壁を登ってくるから、登ってくるのはそれでいいんだけど、登らねえな。
Breathe again.
怖え。ずっと見てるあいつ。この地味な作戦、超隙間から狙うという。やべ、危ねえ。あ、いた。なんか狙う場所あるかな、あいつ。あ、こっちだな。壊れねえわ。壊れたか。あ、壊れたんだ。あとこっち側にもある。
That hurt it.
あとはどうしようかな。カルトが太いから。爆弾飛ばすとかねえのかな。爆弾飛ばすとかないな。あ、違う。
Hitting that thing really hurt it.
よし。あれもうこうなればもうこっちのもんだけど。
healing supplies. Lucky.
よしよし。あとは長月ぐらい。あいつなんか武器落としてんじゃん。取れ取れ取れ取れ。取ったれ取ったれ。よっしゃ。トラップだ。余裕だな。この武器いいな。
Those things pack a punch. All right. That Eclipse officer had a focus. Let's see what's on it.
よしよし。デスブリンガーはあれだね。銃とかを落としてしまえばもう大丈夫って感じだね。あ、いいね。紫めっちゃあるわ。
Looking good.
ありがとう。ぐらいか。よし。いや、この武器いいな。常に持っときたいわ。
Let's see what you have to say. What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Oh! What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures.
いや、走れたらいいのにな、これ。
Things just keep getting stranger. I need to find a way inside the tower.
このまま入れるかな。このまま入れるならもうほぼ勝ちなんだけど。あ、やばい。入れないかも。あ、ちくしょう。ちくしょう。俺の武器が。これあれだな。山のとこにあった。入れねえっつって文句言われたやつな。
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
ここは入れるんだ。古の施設ファロー・レボリューション。
355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Fallon.
あ、びっくりした。
Wait.
びっくり。
350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
35万日で探索だ。いにしえのこのエリアを探索するのって子供の時以来じゃないか。こういう施設あるわ。
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded. So that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to Black Quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Heart's team or swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control.
いや助かる。このアーロイの要約して説明してくれる感じ助かるわ。探索に集中しすぎてもう見えてないから。
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every...
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus. They'll help you understand.
データをくれるね。企業の定義とかも教えてくれる。企業法律に基づいて、もう読まんでいいなこれ。めっちゃ今読もうと思ったけど。ファローオートソリューション社 FAS ファス。テオドール・ファロー、通称テッド。エリザベット・ソベック。
Now, I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is... trust me, we will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan.
Natural. So they were making machines, but then they stopped to make other kinds of weapons? Another cave-in. But I could get through.
Oh, この上だな。こっちからじゃ無理か。あれか、さっきのデスブリンガーのとこだな。
Looks like I can climb here.
んで、こう行って、登る。回復取れてないな。取っときたい。楽に移動できるな。そこか。あ、広いな。思ってるより広いな、これ。車内のログ。
So people were angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something.
スピリチュアルサミット。結構この物をいただけるからありがたいね。こっち行ってみるか。広いエリアだな。起動。
The FSP-5 Kopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability.
ケペッシュ。
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed. The The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance, it boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted.
スカラベはコラプターっぽいね。進むか。
Looks like the way up. What's left of it?
なんか35階に来いみたいなことを言ってた。
It'll be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek.
登るね。
If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
上か？上っぽいな。ちょっと待ってもらって。こっちも行けるじゃん。
That began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were
い
built
や、こ
for
れ
war.
落ちたら終わるな。落ちたら終わるんだよな。これ大丈夫かな。多分どっち行っても上に行けるルートだったんだな。これは上行けるこれ。行けそうにないよね。一旦降りる系か。
Getting soaked from melted snow.
で、朝れる。あ、戻ってきたな。あれ、これ戻ってきたな、多分。戻ってきたの、これ。さっきこの青いケーブル見たぞ。あ、でも、あれさっきと違うな。あ、戻ってきてねえのか。似たようなエリアだったんだな。相当登ってるよ、これ。
Might regret this.
あ、登るね。寒そうだな。あ、もう見えねえわ。そんな高いところまで。よし。
A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds. All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
あ、これが、あ、まだ上登れるじゃん。デッドファローのオフィスだ。
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
こ
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
もうクリアされたの早いな。
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
That consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth, but somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
まだあんのか。なんだ。
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
なるほど。人類滅亡のきっかけがここにあるわけですね。ここにあったかな。それをこの R に似てる人が ゼロドン計画でなんとかしたみたいな話かな。ちょっと登るか、これ。登れそうだし。なんかあんのかな。動力源。
A power cell. I'll need it to get to the armor in that ancient ruin I found.
あれか。ああ、配信外で行った太古の夜のやつか。いや、めちゃくちゃ高いとこにいるな。雲の上じゃん。
Executive access detected. Express lift open.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Pharaoh robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself. Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
You said you've known for some time that Faro war machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
Okay.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Oseram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved. Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
すごいな。めっちゃ楽に降りれるな。
Ouch!
これで一番下か。おお倒してねえからいるじゃん。
That thought got dark.
倒してないからいるじゃん。 倒すか倒すか。これやるか、ついでに。どんぐらいいる？ 4 本ぐらいあればいける。
They're not gonna like this. That might prove a challenge.
ああ、いるね。落ちた。はい、落とした。そうにないな、こいつら。うい。で、爆発があっちか。いや、結構いるな。
You can see them. They can't see you.
来てる。爆発が来てる。あっつー、お前。死にそうじゃん。あぶね。あぶね、見てなかった今。いいね、このオートエイムがオートエイムでこれでグッて曲がってくれるな。あ、お前その避け方はずるい。落とした。いるね。いるな、ここ結構。た。で、あんま動かんのしんどい。やべ。そんなミリ単位で避けられるか。なぜ当たらんなぜ当たるん？こんなにも当たらんか。終わりかな。よし。はあ、危ねえ。思ってたよりいたな。いや、この奥のやつ倒したからもう引き上げてるかと思ってたのに。泡付きのウォッチャーでもしっかりと目玉に当てたら一発で死ぬんだな。よし、これで OK かな。そしたらメインクエスト弔いの穴、3600メートル。遠いな。どこだよ。すっごい遠い。こっちか。こっちか。そうか。なんかのサイドクエストにそっち行くのなかったっけ。これかな。あー、近いけど違うな。はあ、どれだろうな。これか。バヌークの野営地。あー、これだな。バヌークの野営地と弔いの穴とダウンロードコンテンツエリアか。なるほど。じゃあまあ今日はこの辺で終わりましょうか。 思ってたより進めたかな。結構ね、こう徐々になぜ人類が崩壊したのかっていうのが分かってきたのかなかなっていうぐらいだけど。じゃあ次回はこれかな、メインクエストの国境地帯へっていうのをやろうか。これどうだったっけ。あ、そう、行ってないエリアなんだよね。なので、まあちょっと多分トールネックは配信外でやっとくと思うので、次回は国境地帯へやっていこうかなと思います。ということで今日はこの辺で終わりたいと思います。お疲れ様でした。バイバーイ。